Hi everyone, Nathan here from the Phantom Booster team. Today's playbook is all about finding leads already showing interest in your industry by tapping into the power of LinkedIn groups. Why focus on these leads? Because it works. 93% of B2B sales team report higher conversion rates when they act on intent signals. And group activity, that's a strong signal of interest. This playbook shows you how to export members directly from relevant LinkedIn groups, filter for your ICP, and automatically reach out with a message that speaks to their interests. So if you are ready to connect with people who are already tuned in to your industry, let's jump in. I will go on LinkedIn and you will see I'm part of this group, Sales Management Executives. In this group, I could imagine that the people who are members have an interest regarding sales. So we will try to extract some members of this group, have a look and check if they can be our ICPs, and then try to connect and engage with them. So the first step will be to copy the URL of this group. Then back on Phantom Booster, I will use the LinkedIn group members export that will allow me to extract up to 2,500 members of this LinkedIn group. I will click on use now. Then connect my LinkedIn accounts, paste my LinkedIn URL, click save. Then on the behavior, I need to indicate the number of groups I want to scrape per launch. Here I will leave it blank because there is only one group, and the number of members I want to scrape per group, I will fill with 2,500, which is the maximum. And then I will click save. On launch settings, I will select once because I just need to launch the Phantom one time. So I will click save and then I will launch the Phantom. We extracted 2,500 members of this Sales Management Executive LinkedIn group. So now when you are on the leads tab of your Phantom, you will be able to click on view my leads and you will be directed to your LinkedIn leads database. So here you see that there is one filter applied. So the leads coming from this Phantom. If you take a look at your database, you will see that you don't have a lot of data points from the profiles of these leads because we only scraped what we could see on the list of the members of the LinkedIn group. So basically the name, the headline, your connection degree, and not so many more information. So here what we want to do, we want to apply a new filter searching for people working in sales. So what I will do, I will click on add condition, and then I will search for the headline variable, and I will select contains sales. So here I will have only people having the sales keyword in their headline, and I will save filters as a list. I will call it sales manager in Chicago. So now we have a list ready to go that is matching our ICPs, sales managers in Chicago, being member of the Sales Management Executive LinkedIn group. The next step is to use a Phantom or a flow that will allow us to connect and to engage with these leads. So I will browse the solutions, select LinkedIn, and then select connect and send follow-up messages. On the input, I will select my list, which is sales manager in Chicago. I just created this list before. I will save, connect my LinkedIn, and then send a connection request with a note. I saw you are also a member of the Sales Management Executive group. Let's connect. I will save, and then I will schedule a follow-up message. I want to send it one day after the lead accepts my request, and I will send a message like, hi, first name, I had a question. Did you already try to use Phantom Booster? And then I will have also the option to attach files such as documents and image, but I will not do it. I can also schedule a second follow-up, a third one, but I will just keep going with one message. I will save and then select how many invitations I want to send a day. I will leave it like this, 20 invitations. It's enough because anyway, I'm limited to 100 invitations a week. I want to send my invitations during weekdays, so it's fine. I will click save and then I will launch the flow. So now my flow is active. You can see on the leads tab that you can filter by the status of your leads in your flow. So if you already invited them in your network, if you sent a message, if they replied, you'll be able to click here. And then you have a report tab where you will be able to follow the progress of your flow with the number of messages you send, the number of connections you send, and so on. All right, team, that wraps up this playbook. You saw how to find great content ideas by simply listening to your LinkedIn network. By automatically extracting their activity, you get real insights straight from your connections posts. So you can create content that you know will resonate and drive engagement. I hope this was helpful. Now go ahead and give it a try, and I will catch you in the next playbook.